Hello, glow-in-the-dark yarn. So, I found this at Joann's. I don't know if Michaels and Macy Moore carry it yet. Pick the right one. I also bought some off Amazon. So, this is not something you can special order off Joann's website. I tried, but it comes in like a store-ready multi-pack. And it didn't say there's any more at the warehouse, so I don't think it's going to be around very long. It's not something they have a space for. And that is why I also went online to see what I could find there. So I bought one of the Lion brand from Joann's to try out. Now, first impressions on this. They only had one color, just this white natural color. It's a very small skein. I'm kind of glad my special order didn't work through because I was going to buy 5 of them. But this is 71 yards, standard size 4 yarn. It's a little bit thin. It's a thinner 4. And the big thing I noticed right off the bat is that it's 100% polyester. Now, I've never seen polyester yarn before. Most of it is acrylic, if it's a synthetic. But it feels nice. It feels like a cotton. It feels like exactly like a cotton. It's got a slight fuzz, but not much to it. And I did open this one out. I took a little bit off and tested it. And this one actually works up. It feels like cotton. There's no stretch or anything to it. Now, since it's only temporary and it's not going to be around for long, I did go online, on Amazon of course, to see what I could find there and how it compares. And this is the same color. Glow yarn, knitting. And this one does not have a brand and it doesn't have much information on it. It says 50 grams. It doesn't have any more information on the label, but it said on the website, on the Amazon listing, that it was 55 yards. So a little bit less. This one, full price at Joann's was 7 something. I actually got it 30% off, so it was about $5.24, I think, plus tax. Now this one I bought in a package of 5 of them, and it came out to almost the exact same price. It was $5.20, I think. So I think it was $26 for a set of 5 of them. So you can see this one's a little bit bigger. And that's only a 21, yeah, 55. 16? Is that right? Only about a 16-yard difference, and it makes a difference in the skein size. So another thing I noticed about them is that the Lion brand is a regular, it's a size 4, so it should be 4 strand. It has multiple strands twisted together. Oh, it's actually 5. There's 5 strands of this one, all twisted together to make the one yarn. This one seems to be one twist. You can untwist it, but it's not like strands. So I have tested the Lion brand one. I'm going to pause in a few minutes and test this one out too, but I want to show you the rest first. So this is the natural color on both of those. And these are the rest of them. So the multi-pack came with a green, yellow, blue, light green, and then the white natural color, of course. So there's the green and the light green. The yellow, I think they called it lemon yellow, it's very bright. And then the blue one. And they're all the same twist, same idea, same size and everything. Let me see, what information they have on the label. Not much. None of that is anything that makes sense to me. Okay, now, these two, the labels are wrapped up differently, so this one's actually covering some information on this one. So what's that say? Warm water washing, neutral lotion. Must mean mild detergent. Do not expose to the sun after washing. So I wonder if it's something that coats it that would wash off. We might have to test that. Never rub or use the washing machine. So hand wash it? I'm guessing that's what all that means. I'm going to pause here. I am going to do a quick little thing to test this kind. And then I will let you know what the difference is and how they work up and how they feel. And then of course we're gonna test and see how the glow works. So I have tested both of them. This is the Lion brand and this is the No brand. You can see this one came out a little bit bigger, and that's because it's very, there's no slip to it. So whereas this one is a lot softer and it feels just like a cotton yarn, there's a slight fuzz to it, and it has a nice slip with the hook. It was easy to slide in and out. Whereas this one felt like polyester. It felt artificial and synthetic. And I had a hard time if the if the stitches were too tight, I had a hard time getting the hook through. It kind of gripped and pulled, so I had to make these stitches more loose. So that one came out a little bit bigger. I did use the same size hook for both of them. You can see right here a little bit and right here. Because this was all twisted up one ply, basically, it was a little bit hard with some splitting of the yarn. This one did it a tiny bit, but you can't, it just kind of absorbed it back in. These ones were so small that they had a tendency to pull more. This one is more stiff, which could be a good thing depending on what you're making. This one has kind of more rounded edges. Okay, so now what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to lay them all out in a circle underneath the light so they all get the same light exposure, and I'm going to let them charge and probably go eat lunch. So that way I know they all have a full charge, and then we will compare how they glow. Okay, so these have sat for about 40 minutes, so they are fully charged. All right, so we've got everything here. It's all been charging up for a while. I've got it all covered in to block all the light. Let's take out the light. Isn't that so cool? So let's see, you can definitely see some difference in them. This is the yellow one, right? Yes, yellow one. Front and back. I mean, this one is definitely the best glow. This is the blue. The white. And then the Lion brand. The green ones and the yellow one did not pick up the color very well. Let's see if we can get a better charge on those three. Okay, so I've given them all a more individual charge, and we'll try it again. Man, that blue one. The blue and the white, definitely the best. And this No brand white one does seem to take better than the Lion brand. Let's see if we can get... Okay, these ones do have a decent glow. But these ones are just so much better. All right. Okay, so you got to see them glow. Definitely the blue and the white work way better than the other ones. I would say if you want something that's a little easier to work up, for the process, if that's important to you, go with the Lion brand. If you want a better glow, definitely get this one, the white or the blue. And you could get packages of just one color. Like I said, I got these on Amazon. I just searched for glow yarn. Almost every listing was these, so it's easy to find these ones. You can get multi-packs of just the white or the blue. There was a couple of different brands like that I've never heard of or seen in stores, so I think they're online. On Amazon that had glow yarn. I saw 2 others. There wasn't a lot of it, but you could definitely try it. But like I said, almost every listing was this stuff. That's why I tried it. But I will definitely have fun using up the rest of it. I'll probably do some decor stuff, just decorative things that don't have to be washed. I don't know. I'll have to try that out sometime too. But I think that's it for me. So thanks for watching.